Aloha Scorpio, and welcome to White Shadow Spiritual Advising. My name is BriaBogatin, and today we'll be doing your monthly March tarot forecast tarot reading. Down below you can find the information to my business pages. It's White Shadow Spiritual Advising on Facebook and Instagram. And he is moving my camera. Although I am not using the Facebook page anymore, it's just there to contact me through. All of my new posts and stuff are solely on my Instagram page, but you can contact me through both platforms. Also down below, if this reading really helps you and if you feel compelled and would like to support my work, you can send me a donation or a tip, whatever you want to call it. And the links for that are down below on my PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, whatever. And thank you so much to everyone that has shown me love and support. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Okay, so before 2021 came into existence, I'm saying this at the beginning of every video I'm doing, I have been sensing the month of March for quite some time now, and the word that came to my mind every single time I connected with the energy of the month of March, I heard the word opportunistic. So as I've been doing these monthly readings, there's been a theme in all of the readings about intentions. So opportunity and intention, opportunistic intentions. What does that mean to you? How does that make you feel? I encourage all of you to reflect on the idea of intentions. What does that mean to you? What does that make you feel? Reflect on it, write it down. Are your actions in alignment with your truest intentions? Now, this can be tricky because a lot of times we get caught up in life and the daily routine, and we lose sight of our truest intentions. Our intentions start to form and shape. And people want to talk about the law of attraction and manifesting, but the greatest way you manifest and you work with the law of attraction is in your actions every single moment of every single day. Every single moment of every single day, we are expressing to the law of attraction that, okay, I don't know who those of you, okay. So I just saw a spirit face next to me. That's why I went, oh, because I was like, oh, what is that? Yes, I saw that over my shoulder. I don't know who, those of you that lost an uncle, that's what I'm hearing, an uncle. I am seeing a white man with big, thick eyebrows, and young. I feel like he passed young, like late 20s, early 30s. I don't know who this is. This is for someone specific, or anyone who has lost an uncle, but this man is trying to contact you, trying to connect to you, and he's trying to let you know something. And I'm about to tell you what he's trying to let you know in a minute, because I feel that's why he's coming through. I feel like this is towards a young woman. I want to say she's younger than me. So I'm 24. So I want to say this young woman is younger than me. Someone you're very close with. Could be, I'm hearing uncle. I'm feeling uncle. You know, this might not be exactly a blood relative, or maybe someone you considered an uncle. So yeah, I'm just feeling that really strongly. I'm not entirely sure who that is, but I saw his face really big right here. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. And if you know who you are, contact me and I can give you more messages from him. Okay, so I don't even remember what I was saying before that. Lord Jesus. Okay, so just reflect on the idea of intentions, the law of attraction. That's what I was saying. There is opportunity based on our intentions, but are we expressing our intentions properly is the question. So you might end up with opportunities that aren't exactly what you want to see or want to be a part of, because you're not expressing your intentions in the right way. So that is the theme of the month of March. Okay, so I'm going to go into this. I'm just going to say this right away. I keep seeing his face. Bushy eyebrows, big bushy eyebrows, like big eyebrows. That is really apparent to me. Maybe wore reading glasses, which is interesting because he's younger, but I feel like he wore glasses sometimes. Okay. He's going to try to keep stepping in, but I'm going to keep trying to push that aside because now is not the time. Okay. A big reason why I'm feeling this spirit is because I have your cards out, and there are people on your team, whatever you take that as, there are people on your team that should not be on your team, that you cannot trust, and you feel like you need to have your guard up around these people, and there's a reason for that, and you need to stop ignoring that reason, is what these cards are saying. Okay, so I'm sorry, you guys are probably going to keep me going because just this person keeps wanting to step through. Anyway, this could be a cousin, an uncle, or maybe a cousin that was like older than you, so it was more like an uncle figure, something of that nature. I don't think that it was a brother or a father. I think it was more so like a cousin. The first thing that came to my mind was uncle, okay? Anyway, Scorpio, I'm sorry. This is what they do. There's people on your team. You know who this is. I feel like you get anxiety around this person. You feel like you need to protect yourself. I feel like this person wants to put you in sketchy situations. Like they might be one of those people like, let's go do this, or I bet you won't do this, and you're kind of like, what the fuck, yes I will, type of thing is what I'm sensing. And it's just weird. There's a weird energy around this person. And here's what's interesting. So the first card you're receiving is the Queen of Wands, right? And I always look at like depictions in the cards, like where people on the photo of the card are facing, where they're looking. Literally every single card that I pulled for you is looking towards the Queen of Wands. So I'm going to try and show you guys this. So we have the Hermit, right? We see that clear as day, right? The Knight of Wands. So he is heading towards there. Then we have the the Nine of Rods. Yep, looking at her too. And then the last card I came out for you is the Three of Pentacles. So this was an extra card, but yep, looking right at her. She's looking at them. There's weird energy here. I have to say, there's weird energy here, and I feel like that's why that spirit wanted to step through, because I feel like whoever that was meant for, they're trying to tell you that. But the Queen of Wands is a card of inner power. I think I'm just gonna read these cards as a whole and not necessarily individually, because I just don't think it's meant to be that way, which is not something I usually do. But okay, there's too many chefs in the kitchen, there's too many people that have opinions, and there's someone, a specific person or a couple of people that interject in a way that is negatively intended. They say things in order to throw everything else for a loop. This is a team thing. There's someone on your team. I don't know exactly what that means. Maybe you do. I don't know if like this is like a workplace type of thing, like your team that you work with, or if this is like a group of friends and you guys like all hang out together all the time. There's someone trying to like cause bullshit and drama, but you have the answers within you, Scorpio, and you have to transmute this energy. Now, incarnating onto this planet as a Scorpio, or having heavy Scorpio energy within your birth chart, Scorpio is represented by the card of death in tarot. So what that means is you encounter a lot of situations where you need to transmute the energy to a higher level. And that is a big key to success for a Scorpio, because they hold that essence of shedding, surrendering the energy of death. And death is not just a physical thing. It is many, many different things. And Scorpio, you are here to learn that lesson in a big way. I feel this person is very erratic, maybe even volatile. I feel like they talk too, sorry, I try not to curse. I feel like they talk too much. And I feel that you have people around you that want to work together to create something of great sustainability, or of great, I feel like it would make money, it would attract attention, and I feel this person is honestly trying to fuck all of that up, and someone needs to say something. And that's where the Queen of Wands is stepping in, because she is looking at all these people too. As you can see, her head, she's facing that way, looking at all of this mess. So what this is telling me is that you guys need to stand in your power. Stop being so wishy-washy. The Queen of Wands is the energy of fire. It's apparent. It's in your face. it says what it needs to say. This is a card of inner power, and I feel you guys might have the tendency to just keep letting things slide and fester, and it comes off very passive aggressive instead of just aggressive. I want to say I feel you guys need to be a little bit more aggressive in what you're feeling and what you need to do. See, I'm even feeling that energy. The Hermit is coming out to shed light on this, and even as the Queen of Wands, the essence of fire, you guys are that light. So I feel that maybe this is someone that people feel afraid to stand up to. Now, with the Nine of Rods, this is the energy of wanting to protect yourself from something. This is like you feel danger around, and it's because of that person. Like, I feel when you guys are in the situation with this person, in the group, the team, or whatever, you feel that energy, but it also carries into other aspects of your life. Like, I feel like you guys will be driving and you'll feel like that energy of, I need to look over my shoulder. It's because that essence of that person, it will linger on. It's like an energetic attachment. They are attaching something to your energetic field, your aura. So it's not that there's something bad about to happen to you. It's that there's someone bad around you, and you can feel that in all different areas of your life. So Scorpio, I encourage you to take accountability and speak what you need to speak. Stop being passive. That's why I feel what I really want to say to you guys. Stop being passive and listen to the messages, because what you're sensing is correct, and you have to be the one to transmute this situation. The Three of Pentacles is the essence of the team energy. This is working in tandem with others to create something of great value, or you know, working with someone to complement each other's work. And I mean, even the depictions on this card, like, this is so interesting to me. So you see these two men, right? And they're just like talking, you know, looking at these pentacles, which represents career or work or something. And you see this guy and it's like, what is he doing? I know it's probably a little blurry because I'm like on my iPhone, but he is like looking the other way. Like, I get a suspicious energy from him, and I've never felt this from this card. There's someone around you that has suspicious energy. Okay, the Knight of Wands is also coming out. I feel with this coming out after the Hermit, this is like taking your peace away in a sense, but also I feel there's so much opportunity here, and you keep having to defend it. The Nine of Rods is having to defend your morals, beliefs, values, decisions, and all of that. And I think, you know, it might be a situation where you're like, why do I keep having to defend myself towards this person? And it's because they want you to. They're feeding off of it. That's so yeah, I mean, some people are just like that, right? Like, they just want to cause a stir, you know, probably for attention or whatever, and that is based off of their own childhood traumas, or, you know, whatever they've gone through in life to make them that way. But that's really no excuse to be so disruptive, and that's really what I feel from it. So the last thing I want to say to wrap this up with, the Queen of Wands is looking at the Hermit, and I am seeing in this reading the Hermit as a guide. I'm seeing this as a spirit guide, God, goddess, the creator, source energy, your guardian angel, whoever you want it to be, or whoever's passed on loved one was speaking to me like that, or anyone's passed on loved one. It's like you are seeing this, and you're seeing it clear as day in a spiritual, metaphysical, intuitive, psychic sense. That's why she's looking at the Hermit like, what? And this is the light and darkness. Like, the Hermit is showing her something. You really have to pay attention to what you're being shown during this time, Scorpio. And then right there comes the Knight of Wands charging right at the Hermit, like, you know, let me interject. Let me try to not make this happen. Okay, so the last thing I want to end this on actually is, don't allow this to distract you from what your team or whatever it is, what you guys are creating. One bad apple is not a bad batch, right? Is that the saying? So just because someone is acting out and trying to ruin plans and trying to interject in a negative way, that doesn't mean that all is lost. I honestly feel that this is something that you're all meant to overcome as a group, to break a specific karmic cycle, to transcend something. And it's almost like, you know, if you're trying to do something really good, there's always that bad energy that's going to try and hold you back, and that's what I'm feeling from this. So I would just be aware of the, you know, overly judgmental people, the people that always have an opinion, the people you tell things to and they act weird, you know, like, oh, why would you do that? Or are you sure you want to do that? It's like, yeah, I'm sure, you know. So just be aware of that, Scorpio. I would encourage you guys to go get a reading, whether it's from me or someone else, because I feel like there's a lot more to say here, and it can get more personal. You know, if you go to a reader yourself and have it, you know, obviously be personalized. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Good luck to you guys, and many blessings to you.